Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. It has to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
So off we go then. Zonzi. And it's Simeone. Chiesa. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Dzeko. Now it's El Shaarawy. Dzeko. And the defence can get it clear. Chiesa. Zonzi gets it back. Vertu plays it forward. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Zonzi. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Dzeko plays it out to the wing. El Shaarawy. So to play, and it is a goal kick. And it's Teo.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Kolarov demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Out to the right. Has a hit! All a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Tries to switch the play. Chiesa. Tries to stroke it through. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Chiesa goes for a sweeping cross.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options out wide. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Dzeko pings it out wide. And the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Sonzi, that is a terrific run. Sonzi has given away a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Kolarov does well to read it and intercepts. Dzeko. Now it's El Shaarawy. Got a size of goal here. Hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Forward it goes. Half-time getting close now. Zonzi battles to win it back. Zonzi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He gets past his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Fiorentina have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, he's in! And the ball's come out! The ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Chiesa tries to get some whip on it. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Roma head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Not a team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And Zonzi. And here's El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy. And he's cut it out. And out to safety. Played out to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Nzonzi. And here's El Shaarawy. Done very well to intervene. El Shaarawy. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Florenti. El Shaarawy. This could spell danger. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. So here comes a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's Muriel. And here's Simeone. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's El Shaarawy. Now it's Dzeko. And he's all right. Dzeko! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Chiesa just brushed off the ball there. Oh, good interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Muriel. He's left his man. Vertu. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There too. Chiesa. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
On the right now, what's on? Dzeko.
Roma showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Fiorentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And it's Dzeko. Gerson. Over to the left.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Roma have been held here, and that means they'll have to do it away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So one leg of the semi-final is behind us, and we're no closer really to knowing who is likeliest to contest the final. A 0-0 draw first time round. We have 90 minutes to try and find a winner here. 90 minutes and more if that is required. The pre-match build-up makes for an impressive sight and impressive sound, but the big business is what lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, a considerably greater sense of urgency all round this time, naturally so. This is the ticket to the final that everybody wants.
I get the feeling, Peter, that this being such an important game, we might well end up with a similarly tight affair as the first game. In the opening 15 to 20 minutes at least, both teams effectively cancelling one another out. And it'll be interesting to see who makes that first move.
got things underway. Roma arrive here having drawn their home leg, and so 90 minutes to find a winner. Plus, who knows, extra time and even penalties. Now it's El Shaarawy. You can get that clear. Roma get it back again. And he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Chiesa. Breaks on here. And it's Dzeko. It's on a plate. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lazio has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Here's Muriel. Gerson plays it out to the wing. Now it's El Shaarawy. Pellegrini. El Shaarawy. Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko! Now it's Dzeko. Now it's Dzeko. It has got through to... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Roma! And that gives them an overall lead. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Roma have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Just brushed off the ball there. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Forward it goes. Dzeko. And it's El Shaarawy. Looking to force his way through. And now they can launch a counter. He's through the middle. Luis Muriel, he's onside.
Federico Fazio simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
El-Shaarawy cuts it out. There too. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Has gone out. And help's available out wide. And it's fair too. Shot at goal!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Manolas. Now it's El-Shaarawy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chiesa. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Sorted that out. Gerson. There too. Gorgeous control there. Can he find a finish now? And the semi-final reaches halfway. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Roma leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Roma really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. A real chance to break. It's a loose ball. Chance to cross here. Clears it out of harm's way. Pellegrini. Saponara. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. A really good feat. Roma are still that goal to the good. He's gone for it! Managed to get it away. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Chiesa. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Turns and goes back. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's trying the shot.
Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Oh, that is a bit special. Roma have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Manolas. Dzeko looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Well, being a target man in his team makes him a target for the opposition too, and they're trying to make him a no-go area.
Gets away from his opponent. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Kolarov. Knocks it away. Going through. He's through. Karsdorp gets it back. And it's played forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Throw in. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Pellegrini. It's it out wide now. Oh, that's neat. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Chiesa. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he heaves it forward. And it's Kolarov.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Forward it goes. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. They have 1 foot in the final.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
This lead then looking ever more decisive in the context of what remains of the game. Muriel. Has a pop!
Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Roma have done it. Into the final, and they can taste glory now. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Well, separating these two was always going to be a tough call, and to come down to the away goal rule is proof of that. They just did enough.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Defence has got rid of that. Chiesa finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's De Rossi. Al-Sharawi. Chiesa. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Vertu. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. There will be a throw-in. Pumps it into the area. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Checo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Muriel. There too.
It's not the game.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pellegrini gets it back. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's found its way, it's Checo! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead!
Roma are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Roma take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Roma come up with yet another first-half goal. It's quite a habit they're in. Oh, great ball! And the ball's come out! Now it's Checo. And it's Checo. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Timely intervention.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Checo. Chiesa. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's not going to get that. Chiesa. Checo plays it out to the wing. Now it's El Shaarawy. Checo going full tilt down the right-hand side. And it's De Rossi. And De Rossi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chiesa. He's come loose. And here's El Shaarawy. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Hoists it forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's De Rossi. Checo already, of course, on the score sheet. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Roma leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Chiesa gets away from his opponent. There too. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fiorentina had some help from Lady Luck there, they all count. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chiesa. Al-Sharawi.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Saponara. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's played forward. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opponent. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chiesa. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Clive has a pop! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cliver cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
position to make that interception. Chiesa. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Luis Muria shoots! Checo. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. There too. And it's Checo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Luis Muria! Oh, should have put that away.
Luis Muriel fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Plays it out to the flank. It's a throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kolarov battles to win it back. Kolarov goes on a charge down the left. He's left his man, and the shot! You can get that clear. It's Checo! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Roma take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Roma just have to run. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.